Hello, my beautiful Capricorn. How are you guys? I hope you guys are all doing well. If you guys are new here, then welcome. And if you've been with me for a while, welcome back. So we are going to be doing your rest of May reading. It is going to go through now through the remainder of May. It is a general reading, so it's not going to be able to resonate for everyone. So just take what's meant for you and leave the rest behind. Anything that you need to know about the reading is going to be in the description box below. I also have personal readings open right now for $25. They are on sale. That is going to be a recorded video reading. You guys can ask up to 3 questions for that. So if you have any questions about that or want to schedule yours, all that information is in the description box as well. There is also a link to my online metaphysical shop, as well as a discount code that is just for you guys if you feel like checking it out. So we're going to pray and get right into it. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my very beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Capricorns. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me my beautiful Capricorn's energy now through the remainder of May. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Capricorn's energy, please, now for the remainder of May. All right, guys. Let's see what we got going on for you. All right, Capricorns. So we have the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay. I really like this, especially because right underneath of it, you guys have the Ace of Wands, okay? And it's almost like the same. If you can see this little scepter that he's holding here. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know if it's focusing. But it looks just like this Ace of Wands. I feel like you're going after something that you want, something that you're very passionate about. I just threw one of your cards on the floor. All right, guys. I feel like you guys are taking action. Either you or somebody that you're dealing with is going after something that they have realized that they want here. That's what that feels like to me. So let's take a look at this. In the recent past, we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse, the Death card, and the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like either you stopped communicating with somebody or somebody stopped communicating with you in the past with this Ace of Swords in the reverse being here. I feel like somebody needed to learn some hard lessons. There was some kind of clarity that somebody needed to come into in the past. I do believe something ended here, okay? And the communication was cut off, whether you ended things and cut off the communication or vice versa. But I feel like you both were still holding on to a point. Regardless of who did the ending, you know, there's a level of holding on here because at the very base of everything else, at the very root of it, there was a lot of love between the two of you. And I feel like it made it very difficult to just, you know, not care. Even if somebody was fronting, you know, acting like they weren't thinking about it, acting like they didn't care, you know, they still did. They still did. It was still on their mind. It was still on their heart. Okay, they were still holding on to that. In the current energy, we have the Moon card in the reverse. We have the Three of Wands in the upright and the Ace of Pentacles in the upright as well. So what I'm feeling here with the Moon card being in the reverse, and this is in the heart of the reading, okay? Somebody's coming into a lot of clarity. Like I said, I felt that from the Ace of Swords in the reverse in the beginning. Somebody had to really learn some lessons through this ending, through this separation. Somebody had to really figure out what they really wanted, what was really important, okay? There was something that, you know, this separation needed to teach somebody here. And I feel like before, you know, this person was very unclear. They didn't know there was things they needed to learn. Now it's in the reverse. Things are becoming very clear to whether this is you or whether it's them. Things are becoming very clear. Somebody sees the path that they need to be on now. It's almost like illuminated for them. That's the word that I'm getting, illuminated. Ace of Pentacles. This is a solid offer. Somebody's coming in, okay? Somebody's coming in to make a very solid offer here. And in the immediate future, we do have the Page of Pentacles. So I do feel like the Page is offering this. He's coming in, okay? Pages a lot of times are messengers. I feel like somebody is coming in to offer this. In your traditional Rider-Waite deck, we have, you know, the Page of Pentacles is holding a pentacle. He's literally like holding it out, offering. And I feel like it is this Ace of Pentacles here, okay? Somebody has become very clear about what they want, and I felt that right away with the Knight of Wands that we talked about, okay? Somebody has figured out what they want. Things have become very clear to them. They have learned the lessons that they needed to through this separation. Now they're very hopeful. They know what path they need to go on, and they know that it's going to take a serious level of commitment. Now, whether this is you or whether it's them, you know, if they're coming towards you, Capricorn, and it does kind of feel that way, it feels to me that you know, they'll be coming towards you, that they're the ones that needed to learn this hard lesson. But for others of you, it could be the other way around. But I'm going to read it as that because that's how it feels to me. You know, they know now, and they know that they can't just come at you willy-nilly. They know that they can't just come in, you know, flirting casual. They know that they have to come at you correctly. They know that they need to do this the right way. They know that you're going to demand of something more from them, something deeper, something serious. They know that they have to come at you correctly because they know that you deserve that, and they know where they've been wrong. Okay, that's very clear to them now. In the immediate, so I do feel like they are taking action. They feel really strongly about this. It's almost like the light has been switched on. Now that it has, they can't unsee it. Now that it has, they have to come forward. In the immediate future, we have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody's trying to come out of the cold, okay? Page of Pentacles, like I said, I feel like somebody's coming in with that solid, stable offer. They want to communicate. They want to offer you this Ace of Pentacles, this long-term stable commitment. They are definitely trying to come at you correctly. And then they have the Ace of Cups. So they're coming in to offer, you know, a lot of love. They have a lot of love to offer, Capricorn. So depending on what's happened between the two of you, you know, whether you take them back or not is completely up to you, Capricorn. But I do feel like somebody has learned some major lessons here. Somebody's ready to come back in. They know that they just can't approach you any type of way. They know that they have to come at you correct here. And I do see them being willing to do the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Okay, there's a lot of emotion here, and there's a lot of commitment that they are willing to offer because they have learned these lessons. So let's go ahead and get you some confirmation, some clarification, and some advice. So like I said, this is just for the rest of May, but I do feel like you're going to be hearing from somebody, a blast from the past, so to speak, Capricorn. I definitely see that. Or whether it's you with them, if it is you, you know, I feel like you have learned your lessons and you're going to be coming at somebody. But for the most part, I feel like it's the other way around. So let's see. Let's get some confirmation, clarification, and advice from my beautiful Capricorns, please. What confirmation, clarification, or advice do we have for my beautiful Capricorn? Beautiful. So we have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. I do feel that. We had the Ace of Wands. You guys had 3 aces. The Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. That's a lot of aces. So I do feel that chemistry, strong magnetic attraction here. You guys are... Didn't you have the Ace of Swords in the reverse in the beginning too? I think so. You guys had them all. So this is a very deep, meaningful connection. And with this chemistry, a strong magnetic attraction here, that makes sense with all the fire, all the wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, you guys are very attracted to each other. You have a lot of passion for each other. And that's probably why when things ended, they ended in a very passionate way as well, because there's a lot of feelings, there's a lot of attraction here between the two of you. They're giving me the word magnetic. Like, you guys are like magnetically drawn to one another. It's like when it's good, it's really good, but when it's bad, it's really bad. It's kind of this like complete fire energy surrounding you guys. We have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So it is going to be work. Like I said, you guys, there's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of chemistry here. A lot of fiery energy. This person does seem to have a lot of love for you and really mean what they say. They feel like they really have learned some lessons here. But it is still going to be work to overcome what you guys have been through. And then we have let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So you guys don't have to make decisions right away. You guys can talk this over with your family. Talk this over with your friends. You don't have to go through this alone or make these decisions alone. Understand, Spirit saying, understand that you have support, okay? So let's get your angel messages and see what messages the archangels have to say for you. Archangels, as you watch over and you guide my most beautiful Capricorn through the remainder of May, what message do you have for them? As you watch over and you guide my beautiful Capricorn through the remainder of May, what message do you have for them? What message do they need to hear the very most as you watch over and guide them through the remainder of May? Beautiful. We have, I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. And you have a gift for working with young people. Your divine purpose involves helping, teaching, or parenting children. So both of these have a tiny little baby in it. So guys, if you don't want this reunion to go from 2 to 3 very quickly, make sure that you guys are being safe. That's all I'm going to say about that. If you do want that, then more power to you. It looks like the energy's here. A happy change or addition. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you guys just could be coming back together and, one day starting a family. But if you guys don't want that, like I said, if you have a very passionate reunion. Others of you, this isn't obviously going to be for everybody, but you have a gift for working with young people. Your divine purpose involves helping, teaching, or parenting children. So there's something there for you. It's a good time to give birth to new ideas. And the word give birth, again, in the third card. So guys, I'm telling you guys, some of you could be pregnant already. Or some of you, if you don't want that, just be safe. It's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. So your angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors, letting you know that you guys, they know this is they know this is a lot of change, things going on. They want you to know that they're with you, they're protecting you, and they're here for you while you go through this. You're not going through this alone. So if this resonates, let me know in the comments down below. And if it doesn't, check out your other sign placements. Sometimes your moon, rising, and Venus can resonate more than your sun sign does. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you guys hit that notification bell, then when our monthlies, mid-monthlies, and weeklies are uploaded, you guys can be notified and you can go check them out. So I am sending you guys all kinds of light and love. If you want personal prayers for any reason at all, put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and I will pray for you. So until next time, guys, sending all kinds of light and love.